Just a tap there on the onside for a single. Just a tap there. Once again a single there. Not taking any risk at the very first over itself. Trying to build the partnership as left and right combination. Would be a bit difficult for the bowlers to bowl. And a flick of the wrist. But that was a wide in the end. Up in the air, a top edge that was. One bounce straight into the hands of short third man. So good to see beautiful boundaries down the ground so far. Well, catches the call and he be a spectator there. Tried his effort, but nevertheless that was far away and that goes over the fence. First maximum right away before the power play is completed itself. A beautiful shot followed by boundary there. Good shot.
పొద్దున ఒకటి పోయింది ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి అనుకో
Up in the air, and that goes to the fence. Beautiful shot that was to finish the second over. Well, as that was a no ball, seems to be as it is. So free delivery. Well, so Sunil to continue. His second over starts with a boundary. That was a full shot. Powerful shot that was that races through the backward square leg for the vacant area. A welcome boundary at the last over of the power play. And just a tap there, a good and sensible cricket from both these batters. Both the double S, Surya and Srinivas. Down the ground. But gets a single in the end. Was a powerful shot. But nevertheless, field is exactly what for that shot. So settles for a single.
లైటర్
Well, so in comes a new batter with Satish. Starts with the dot, followed by those couple of runs. Well, Surya on strike. Down the ground, a driven that was. Will only get a single, in fact. Well, a white down the leg, that was an extra run added for the training warrior scorecard. Well, the last ball, to be bowled once again to finish the fourth over. Cuts to the perfection, that goes to the fence. Well, a boundary to finish the fourth over. And meanwhile, a 50 on the board for training warriors with that beautiful boundary down the ground. End of 4, it's 51 with the loss of 1. So for the final over, before the end change, in comes Abood. Outside it would be an interesting call, but a dot ball in the end. Only the bowler was interested at some point of time, but nevertheless a dot ball to start his bowling spell for the Invincibles. Once again beaten there, beaten to the perfection. Beautiful ball that was, right at the outside off stump channel. What a delivery. A good delivery, has beaten there completely. Well, 3 dot balls are followed by another single at the fourth ball. So good to see about the bowling, good in the bowling. Well, a couple of dot balls once again to finish the fifth over. Just only a 1 run given by Abood to finish the 5 overs. Well, it's 52 for 1, and it's time to change the ends. So Santosh Kumar to start the things off right after the end change, and that was a no ball, field restrictions.
ఏకే కరెక్టే అన్న తెలుసు
Well, so no ball to start his bowling spell, and a free delivery with Satish, who's on strike now, and he has all the license. Slow one, outside edge that was hitting the toe end of the bat. Gets only a single in the end, hasn't used the free delivery. Good to see the bowler bowling at way far away from the stumps and not giving to free his arms. Out says the bowler, but nevertheless was a dot in the end. Beautiful ball, that was beautiful ball. It is beaten even by the keeper too. So good stop from the fielder at short third man. The last ball of the sixth over. Full toss that was would be a no ball. Definitely yes it is, and dispatched beautifully for a maximum there. So a no ball and a six there. Beautiful shot that was just using the pace, and right on the back foot dispatched comfortably. The fielder at deep square leg would be the spectator. On the vacant area that possibly goes to the fence. Yes, it is. Well, free delivery used comfortably. Right on the back foot, dispatched it for the boundary. So 6 overs have been completed. 67 for 1.
ఉన్నట్టుంది షీట్
Well, a chance of run out at the both ends, but nevertheless they be on their popping crease pretty early, so just a wide. And that run adds for the training warriors. Onto the back foot, onto the back foot. Beautiful bowling from this man, Anil. Early on has given 21 runs, but nevertheless good to see bowling right on the money. Well, this time pulls it to the wicket, mid-wicket area, and the fielder a good try in the end, but nevertheless that goes to the fence. So a boundary for him, and with that boundary, 30 partnerships by both these batters. Good to see building the partnership, training warrior batters, and put some good high score, a triple-digit score to defend. Once again, on the back foot, he goes over. A bit of aerial and that goes to the fence. Well, the boundary boosts his confidence, and with that boundary, he gets all what he wants. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. Beautiful execution of batting. Beautifully executed and beautifully dispatched all over the fence. Basha comes in and dispatched for maximum. Down the ground he goes. And he goes for a boundary. So 6 followed by a boundary down the ground. Beautiful shot. And his intentions are very clear. Trying to accelerate the things pretty early. Well, this time steps out. Flat batted shot. One bounce and that goes through the fence. Beautifully played. Has exact map where the field is on. And down the ground he comes and dispatched over the bowler's head. Lovely way to finish the shot. Followed by a maximum early on. So this was a rare red single. So last ball of the 8th over. On the back foot for a boundary. Well, Surya joins the party with that boundary. On the back foot he comes and dispatches. So 21 runs coming off the 8th over comes to an end. It's 99 for 2 after 8 overs. Well, for the crucial 9th over in comes Srinivas. Was so economical early on and picked the wicket too. Flat batted shot. Beautiful shot that was. Good save in the end. Diving save. Definitely saved a couple of runs for his team. And with that sloppy fielding, they've stolen. What was that? What was that? An overthrow. So 6 runs straight away. In fact, 7 runs straight away. And the first bounce. One shot. One shot. Done.
అప్పుడే చెప్పిండు నాకు మిషన్ రంగా నీకు కాలేజ్ నేను అప్పటికి సిటీకి
Also for the last over, in Ganzapur, the starts with a single. Steps out this time. And that goes all over the way. Maximum it is. Pasha is on a song there. Using the ground, he comes down the ground and dispatched comfortably for a maximum. Exactly what, right? In the power play, in the last over itself of the very first innings. Once again, tries to replicate that shot, but nevertheless a dot ball in the end. Beautiful bowling right after that six, conceding that six, couple of dot balls. Good to see change his line and length. So a couple of balls to finish the innings. In fact, that was the low full toss, high up in the air. Who wants it? A deep mid wicket fielder comes under, and a drop catch. So a couple of runs. So last ball, first innings. Low full toss through the covers, and that goes over the fence. A boundary to finish the over. In fact, the innings inside out. So 130 is what they have done so far, and 131 would be the target. For Invincibles, the 131 is what the target. They required 10 overs. Well, welcome back with the chase. With Invincibles, 131 is what required. To start the things up, Mohammad and Banu gets into the middle to face Ashok for the first over. The first runs on the board by Banu and now a single. So followed by a dot. He tries to go for a cut in the end. But nevertheless, a dot. A couple of dot balls. So that single, the very first ball. So life at the very first over itself for Mohammad there. Well, for that ball, a wind played a major role. A couple of balls to finish the first over. Beaten, played across and beaten there. So just a ball to finish the first over. And followed by a wide there. An extra baller to be bowled. These runs matter in the chase. So an extra wide goes straight away into the scorecard of the Invincibles. Well, a dot ball to finish the first over. It's 3 with no loss. Nice and settled. Over comes to an end by Ashok, given only just 3 runs. Well, in comes Anil, starts with the white. Now this time targeting the stumps. Short square leg fielder in an action, so gets a comfortable single in the end. Well, 11.5 runs is what required. In fact, now it's 14 is what required per over. As the target is 131. Not an easy task. Well, that was a beautiful line and length from Anil. As he was bowling to the perfection and to the plan. Well, he goes aerial, catches the call, fine leg fielder gets under it and he gets his reward. A disciplined bowling by Anil and he gets his reward. So first wicket falls for Invincibles. It's Mahmood has to walk back. A short little stay comes to an end. And Anil strikes early on. Now 6 for 1. We are in the second over. Well, in at number 3, in comes Abood. This was the last over of the first innings. Well, through the covers this time. Hold the post mate. That goes through the fence. Well, he gets up the marker comfortably. The textbook shot down the ground. Well, a boundary to finish the second over. It's 10 for 1. Well, Ashok to continue once again. Their most economical bowler just given 3 runs early on in the very first over. Now starts with a dot ball. Good to see a bowling at the right, in the off stump channel. Line and length was too good from him. That was Hassan carried to the keeper. Once again a dot, so 2 consecutive dot balls to start his second innings. Couple of bounces that races to the fence. On the slot that was. And that was there to be hit and need to be punished. Exactly what Panu has done it. Down the ground he goes, a risk-free shot and gets his reward. A beautiful shot. Well, slightly aerial he goes, 1 bounce. Mid-off fielder into the action. And gets a single, so boundary followed by that single. And building the partnership slightly for the Invincibles and making the batting order to go deep and finish the things off. Last ball. That was the last ball of the power play. What a shot that was. Huge and tremendous. That just looked like a sky. And that goes to the distance. So power play has been completed. It's 21 for 1. After 3 hours, with that maximum power play has been done and dusted. Well, right after the power play, in comes Pasha. The new bowler starts with a single. A star with the bat early on in the very first innings. What was that? That was a no-look shot. Just using the bowler's pace and guiding it into the backward point. That backward square leg for a boundary. Beautifully played that was. Treat to watch. Banu tries to go over the fence, downturn for a fancy shot, but straight into the hands of keeper. A dot ball. Meanwhile, a boundary followed by a single, which brought Banu on strike, gets a dot. So a couple of balls to finish the fourth over. A nice and steady over. Well, a good strike rotation by both the batters, dispatching those odd balls and respecting the good deliveries for singles. This time onto the V region. Good stop, followed by a good backup too. Well, 8 runs coming off Masha's first over, and 4 overs have been completed for the Invincibles, 29 for 1 after 4 overs. Well, for the last over, before the end change, it's Anil who's been continuing his spell. Meanwhile, Abud starts the boundary. That was a slot in the slot and dispatched it with no mercy through the covers. Beautifully executed boundary that was. From the middle of the bat that comes. What a shot. Picture perfect. Was up in the air, catches the call, 2 men under it. Call shot. So comfortable 2 runs, 3 is the call from Abud, but nevertheless only 2. Will tilts for that couple of runs. Once again in the air, mid-wicket fielder and takes it, a comfortable catch. Once again Anil strikes, second wicket for him. The partnership has been broken. It's Banu has to walk back, another opener goes back to the pavilion. It's 36 for 1. After Banu's dismissal, it's 36 for 2. Right after the Banu's dismissal, in comes Sunil. Starts with a single, a powerful shot that was. Last ball before the sides change. Down the ground, fire a powerful shot, but single in the end. A wicket over comes to an end. It's 38 with the loss of 2 after 5 overs. Well, right after the sides change, in comes SP Sarvanan onto the crease. And welcomes with a maximum by Abud. What a shot that was on the back foot. A comfortable maximum, a risk-free maximum as there is no field. Well, that hit him on the vehicles. Once again, what a shot that was. Same shot, same treatment, same ball. Beautifully dispatched over square leg and a deep fine leg region. Well, a 2 in 2. Well, to restrict those maximums on the leg stump, this time goes with the off stump vacant area, but nevertheless a wide, far away from the out stump wide line. Once again, another wide, so a couple of wides and a couple of maximums to start the things off after the sides change. Well, that was a maximum. 3 legal deliveries and 3 legal maximums. Playing with the field and playing where the ball is and where the field is. Beautiful execution of batting from this man. Once again, what a shot that was. A maximum once again. 4 in 4. Well, can he make a 6 in 6? Well, he is playing with no mercy. First over by SP Savana there. And within no matter of time, Abud moves to 46. Oh, wow, lovely ball that was. Feed in there. Well, the last ball. Through the covers this time. Would definitely goes to the fence. Yes, it does. What a shot that was. With that, the boundary he gets to his 50. Of just 15 deliveries he has faced. Powerful shot. Over 300 strike rate. Fast and quick 50. A quick fire. So 6 overs have been completed. It's 68 with the loss of 2. Well, after that expensive over, in comes Basha, their most economical over to settle the things. Starts with a white single and followed by those couple of runs. So no damage done yet so far in this over. Abud on strike looks to see what this man is going to do in this over. To the backward point and point for a boundary. Plays to the perfection. Abud there. He himself has ABD in his name, and which is exactly he's doing. Up and over, straight and flat, just like a scale down the ground. 53 partnership for both these batters. So it's after 7 overs, it's 89 with the loss of 2. So 42 is what required in 18 deliveries. 42 in 18.
बॉलर नहीं
Well, for the 8th over in comes Subhanik, new bowler it was. Coming around the wicket. Looks to see what this man can do. Can he break the shackles? Looks like he can. Starts with an inside edge. So that brings Sunil Kumar on strike. Finally he comes onto the strike after so long time. Short ball, catches the call. A diving effort would make a catch complete, but nevertheless a 50 half chance it was. So single in the end, which brings once again strike for Abud ABD. Beautiful bowler, roll his fingers on the ball. Slow off cutter in an action. Well, the dot in the end. Rare dot ball as we have seen so far. Lovely line and length, not giving the batter to get the beautiful contact from the middle of the bat. Nevertheless, beautiful bowling from this man, Subani. Credit for him. Has just given 7 runs in the crucial 8th over. The last ball of the 8th over. Subani. Sunil Kumar on strike. High up in the air this time. Who wants it? Well, cover fielder settles under it. Would be a catch. Yes, it is. Comfortable catch. That was a comfortable catch. So partnership has been broken. Subani strikes. That's a third wicket falls. It's 96 with the loss of 3 after 8 overs. Thirty-five of 13. 35 of 12. One bounce and that goes to the fence. A beautiful shot that was. Through the covers he goes to the sweeper's vacant area. This time down the ground. Will only gets a single in the end. 2 is what they're looking for. Well, a couple of balls to finish the 9th over. This was a crucial over. Beneath the new bowler comes in. It's given just 7 runs. And this was once again this was in the air. Basha under it. Well, gets only a single. Exactly. So 6 balls, 26. Down the ground. Finds a dot ball that was not giving a strike for the new batter. And this is the reason why he kept his strike, not taken the single. 6 it was, or onto the wide long on fielder's head. And he be the spectator for some point of time. The first 6 in this over, 20 is what required in 4 deliveries. Well, third ball. Catches the call and that goes to the fence. And that's a boundary. Through the covers that time. Sweeper fielder in action. Well, 3 balls to finish the match. In fact, 16 is what required. This time, on to the onside. Cow corner region, 6 it is. Look at the confidence. So 2 balls, 10 runs. Who's on strike? On 98, flicks to perfection. That would go over the fence. And with that 6, he makes his 100. A triple digit for both. One ball up. Meanwhile, this was the first century of our Premier League. Of just 34 deliveries that comes to. Well, can he finish? 1 ball, 4 runs. Down the ground. And that's it. Valiant effort from Abu. Hasn't been on a winning side, but nevertheless, good stop from the bowler there. Last over, beautiful over that was from Subani. And kudos for the man. Abud, 104, not out. What an innings, mate. The training warriors have won by 3 runs. Good to see a match goes till the end of the last ball. We'll be right back with the presentation.
Invincibles.
Give the fighter of the match and also the man of the match for Apple. The fighter of the match should be given by Mr. Ranjit.
దీని తర్వాత
And for the man of the match, I request Ms. Swati to give the man of the match to Abu.
रोनी मिस्टर रोनी
ना हैंड है ना
ओके ओके कहानी